With your Storm Team weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Aaron Ayers.
Well, if you know anything about weather folklore across the area and across the country, tomorrow is Groundhog Day. Yes, the little groundhog is going to pop out of his hole, and he's either going to see a shadow or he's not going to see a shadow. And based on that, he's going to determine whether we're going to have an early spring or if we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter. I've got a little secret. We're going to actually have 6 more weeks of winter, even though it's going to feel a little like an early spring here in the Concho Valley with highs in the 70s for us. Then a couple of cold fronts knock us back into much cooler conditions as we go into this upcoming weekend. Let's take a look at the almanac today. We made it to 64 today. We averaged around 61 for a high this time of the year. 28 was this morning's low. That's below average for us for this time of the year. The record low is 5 degrees back in 1951, so even seeing cold weather still possible here into February. Downtown San Angelo right now, a beautiful sunset looking west across downtown San Angelo. That fiery orange color just engulfing the screen here. Winds out of the northeast at 8 miles per hour. Temperature right now at 60 degrees. Pressure at 1026 millibars out at the Mathis Field here in San Angelo, Texas. Temperatures across the region: 60 in Sterling City, 60 in Fort McCavitt, 60 in Menard. I feel like a broken record already talking about all the 60s across this map. Upper 50s, low 60s across the area. Those are going to start to come down for us as we go through the evening hours. There he is, the groundhog. Coming up tomorrow, he's going to be making a forecast on whether we'll see an early spring or not. But for us, it's going to feel like an early spring. Temperatures in the 70s with mostly sunny conditions for us as we go through the next 3 days. We'll be in the low 70s tomorrow. Upper 70s on Wednesday and Thursday, so approaching near 80 for us here in the Concho Valley, so it's going to be fairly warm for us. Clouds and radar right now, seeing a few clouds move in from the west here. Otherwise, things are remaining mostly clear for us across much of the Lone Star State. Where we've got the action, it's off to the north and east up towards New York, picking up on some snow there, even into the Ohio Valley, getting some wraparound snow with that system. Looking back to our west, a few showers in the west, back towards California and Arizona, and some clouds. I don't think we're going to pick up on the rain from this. It's going to be more of the clouds for us as we go through our extended futurecast. As we have a couple clouds move through this week, it's going to feel like spring, though, with temperatures in the 70s. Our next cold front swings through on Thursday towards the end of the week. This is going to bring highs behind it down into the 60s for us, so still on the warm side. But it's not until Saturday that our next cold front starts to approach the area. This one's going to bring some cold Arctic air here to the Lone Star State as we go into the weekend. So cold conditions, highs in the 50s, maybe even some 40s as we go into Sunday. So don't get too caught up in this early spring-like weather. It's not going to last long for us as we go into the beginning of next week. Tonight, 34 degrees, mostly clear conditions. Winds out of the south at around 5 miles per hour for our Tuesday. Topping out near 71, mostly sunny conditions. Those winds are going to be a little bit breezy out of the southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour throughout the day. And as we go into the next 5 days here in the Concho Valley, here he comes, the little groundhog on Tuesday. Going to be feeling like spring for us here in the Concho Valley. Temperatures in the upper 70s by Wednesday. That cold front comes through, brings us back into the 60s. Then the stronger one Saturday into Sunday brings us into the low 50s for daytime highs on Sunday. We have more KSAN news right after this.